Jubayr ibn Mut'im radiallahu anhu, he says that I was one of the greatest enemies of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And he said I hated him more than any other human being on the face of this earth. But he said one time I walked into the masjid and I heard the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam reciting the ayah from Surah At-Tur. أَمْ خُلِقُوا مِنْ غَيْرِ شَيْءٍ أَمْ هُمُ الْخَالِقُونَ أَمْ خَلَقُوا السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ بَلْ لَا يُوقِنُونَ. Were they created from absolutely nothing? Or are they themselves suggesting that they are the creators? أَمْ خَلَقُوا السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ. Or did they create the heavens and the earth? Rather, they have absolutely no idea. They are in utter confusion. So Jubayr says that at that moment, when the Prophet ﷺ said that, even though Jubayr wouldn't officially accept Islam until later on in his life, he says, وَقَرَ الْإِيمَانُ فِي قَلْبِي. He said, faith entered my heart. I knew at that point that there is absolutely no way that there isn't a God, that there isn't Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And if you really just sit with yourself and you go through the process of elimination of the scientific possibilities of how we're here and how everything else around us is here, then we'd find that there is no other way to explain it except by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah tells us this in the Quran. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He says in Surah Al-Ahqaf, He says, قُلْ أَرَأَيْتُم مَا تَدْعُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ. He says, say to those people that worship others besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, أَرُونِي مَاذَا خَلَقُوا مِنَ الْأَرْضِ. Show me what they created from this earth. أَمْ لَهُمْ شِرْكٌ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ. Or do they have any partners in the heavens, in the creations of the heavens? إِيتُونِي بِكِتَابٍ مِّن قَبْلِ هَذَا أَوْ أَثَارَةٍ مِّنْ عِلْمٍ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. Bring forth any form of narration, any form of book, anything that would suggest that what they're saying makes any sense, whether it's textual logic or whether it's sexual or whether it's just intellectual. Bring forth any form of evidence that would suggest that those that you worship besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have anything to do with the creations of the heavens and the earth. Now realize that the Quran and the Sunnah, they're addressing a people that worship partners besides Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because atheism really didn't exist in the time of the Prophet ﷺ, or at least he didn't encounter that, because that's even far more absurd. To suggest that there's absolutely no creator is far more absurd than saying that, well, there are multiple creators and this is taking place and that's taking place, because at least those people that believe in something have some form of explanation for how we got here. So Allah says, tell me what they created from this earth. And Allah started off with أَرُونِي مَاذَا خَلَقُوا مِنَ الْأَرْضِ. Tell me what they created from this earth, instead of as-samawat, instead of the heavens, because al-ard mashhuda, as the scholars say, the earth is that which is witnessed. You can see this stuff around you. Let's not even talk about the heavens yet. Let's talk about your house. Let's talk about the earth. Let's talk about the mountains. Let's talk about the raw materials, the seeds. And even if you would say that, well, we made our houses and we put together cars and we manufacture these things, how could you do that without the permission of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, without the things that are provided to you from the skies? So what if Allah withheld the rain? So Allah says, أَرُونِي مَاذَا خَلَقُوا مِنَ الْأَرْضِ. Tell me what they created from this earth. أَمْ لَهُمْ شِرْكٌ فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ. And if you can't explain that which is around you, then do you have a partner in regards to that which you can't see? And the idea here is that there's no way that we could witness this, that we can see what's really above us and beyond us. So do you have anyone that's giving you revelation as to what's happening over there? Are you in communication with anyone that's explaining to you the creation of the heavens? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala starts off, as the scholars say, with dalil aqli. This is logical proof that there's clearly, you clearly have no explanation for the things around you, not that which you can see, and especially not that which you can't see. Then Allah moves on to dalil naqli. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala moves on to the text. إِيتُونِي بِكِتَابٍ مِّن قَبْلِ هَذَا أَوْ أَثَارَةٍ مِّنْ عِلْمٍ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ. If you can't explain it logically, then do you have a textual proof for your own beliefs and things of that sort? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you don't have a logical explanation, nor do you have an intellectual explanation for this.